This is Kcal News, Los Angeles.
Customers had to Geely.
All of a sudden you just see me turn and then I see everything coming on me. And I didn't have enough time to move or run away.
Watch the man in the black t-shirt behind the counter at Tobacco Buzz in Brea. Store video caught the second the BMW crashed through the smoke shop Thursday, pinning Ang Seth against a wall. You were crushed against the wall.
Yes, like this display, the broken part, that got onto my knee, and then my knee was stuck right there, so I couldn't move. And then the glass one came on me.
Seth and an electrician working in the front of the store were injured, along with a customer in a blue hat who just walked in. On the video, you see the customer thrown forward by the car. He then grabs his leg, which was cut as glass shattered and debris flew through the air.
When the dust cleared, the smoke shop owner says he recognized the BMW's driver as one of his regular customers, a woman who comes here for cigarettes. She was conscious and talking.
I mean, the funny thing is how she rolled her window down with the shades on. I mean, we were in shock because she was still going. And we're telling her to turn the cars off. And we were like, hey, we're screaming, turn the cars off, turn the cars off. She's still going. She tried to put a reverse and reverse. I mean, somehow, car just turned off right there.
Owner Kevin Saline and his staff have spent the past 24 hours cleaning up the thousands of dollars of damage. He hopes for the best for the driver.
She said sorry to me. And I was making sure, I was like, you're okay, you're okay. She said, yes, I'm sorry. And then cops grabbed her and took her to the side.
Brea police said
Social media is turning some restaurants into food gold mines. It turned one New York candy shop into a mecca for Coke floats. The Lexington Candy Shop has been serving Coke floats in New York for 98 years. But last year, a TikTok video of them making one of the floats scored millions of views, and sales went from 70 a week to about 2,000. And with a flaming hot Cheeto burger video hit TikTok in 2020, Fatima's Grill in Los Angeles became a social media sensation. Since then, the company has opened 7 more locations.
It was very overwhelming, I have to say.
Well, when bakery owner Dominic Ansel's cronut creation went viral 10 years ago on traditional TV, he quickly had to hire new people and decided to limit the amount of cronuts he made to keep the quality high. He now has stores in Hong Kong and Las Vegas, and a decade later, people still line up at his original Manhattan bakery.
Love those cronuts. One handshake at a time. Youth ambassadors will make visitors feel welcome at tomorrow's Taste of Soul Festival in South LA.
Our Jasmine Veal shows us how the support and guidance provided by a local organization led them to a path of spreading positivity.
And now your host for the evening, Mr. George Weaver.
The number of people who attended the first Taste of Soul.
16-year-old Kenya McCoy hit her buzzer as she played a game of Jeopardy with a group of other young men and women in South LA Thursday night. They are part of the nonprofit Brotherhood Crusade, and it is their last day of training to be youth ambassadors at Taste of Soul, the largest one-day free street festival in LA.
Meeting a lot of new people, greeting people at the door, making them feel welcome.
That's a big responsibility.
It will be 17-year-old Amarachi Uguebulam's first time at the festival that attracts nearly 350,000 people every year.
I'm excited to meet the people, but I'm also excited to try the food.
She moved to Inglewood from Nigeria at 10 years old and says the Brotherhood Crusade has given her an outlet to grow and learn new skills.
I wasn't always outgoing, but over time I became more open.
There will be 24 of these ambassadors at the Taste of Soul event, shaking hands with tens of thousands of people, and with each handshake making that important connection.
Taste of Soul is that celebration of life, that understanding of who we are, that ability to share with the world the incredible talents that we have. What better way to share that than from young people from the community being the ambassadors of Taste of Soul.
George Weaver has worked with thousands of kids through the Brotherhood Crusade, changing lives where so many face poverty and violence in these 70 square miles of South